Good morning, everybody. I am running really late. I have like 22 minutes to do some homework. I spent my planned hour of study working on stuff like this and making sure all of these things worked because I always have these issues. See, it's not even perfect, honestly. Like this is more center for me. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to do this anyway. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. All right. And then I want this one. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open up my French document. Should be live now. I really just got to get my homework done. That's the main brux of what I need to do today. This one right here. Oh, where is this folder? I moved everything. Also, why is sound coming out of there? That makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, I moved my Google Drive over to another hard drive because I really ran out of space on my main drive. I have an SSD on my main system, so it's only like 1 terabyte. And that ran out fast. Let's see. French class documents. Here we go. George. So it should be on this. This is my new screen right here. This is my new one. Verb conjugations, George. Okay. And then if I pull this over here like this, and then I drag this over here like this, now it's good. Okay. Now theoretically that'll work. It won't work here. Let's see. It works here though. Yeah, it works here. That's pretty good. It's this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I don't know if I need to have my face this big. I feel like this is just too big for me to study. Alright. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I don't want conjugations. I need my homework. Where's my homework? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's not even the one either. I don't need that one. I need the one. It was like an assignment thing. Oh no. I'm running out of time. This one. No, not this one. Dang it. I realized one of my major motivations in life, a thing that motivates me, is guilt. Guilt is... I didn't even do any numbers yet in French. I literally know no numbers. This is not good. Countries. Where is this? I don't know where it is. Okay, let's see. It's a docx. I know that for sure. Or it's at least a doc. And... countries, verb, theory of exercises, homework, numbers. It looks like it's nombre. It looks like it's been opened. This is not. Oh, exercise 2. No. This is it. This is it. Oh, think however you say God in French. Okay. And let me pop out chat, pop this over here. All right. Okay. So now I'm supposed to figure out, these are all ER verb exercise. So couscous must be a type of food. I've heard that before. Let me go to the dictionary here. I have a French dictionary here. Okay, couscous. I don't understand. It means culinary? Let's go to Google Translate. Couscous is French? Nope, English was detected. Oh no, couscous is couscous. I don't know what couscous is. This is a problem for me culturally. This isn't a language thing. Alright, so couscous is... I don't know what that is. That looks like quinoa or something. I don't know. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to look at. Alright. She cooked a couscous. That's what I'm going to guess. But I don't need to actually know the verb. This is an exercise on conjugation. So first I'm going to just make this the right way. So this is just cuisine. Elle cuisine un couscous. Un couscous. I don't know if they say the S. Couscous. Alright, this is my guess. I'm guessing it's the E one. But I had a document that helped me shortcut this. So it's this one. I-U-He. So it's just the E. So I was right. Now I need to look up what it is. I don't actually know what this means. To cook. She cooks couscous. But this is horrible because I don't know. Okay. Elle cuisine un couscous. Is it going to be couscous? It could be couscous, the way I've learned French so far. I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. Oh no, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Okay. I broke something. This is the problem with live streaming all these different ways and all these different things. Nothing works. Sound settings. Okay, app settings. Mozilla Firefox. This one should go to my headphones. No, it should go to that cable input thing. Okay.
Elle cuisine un couscous.
Oh, that was so quick.
Elle cuisine un couscous.
El cuisina, so it's cuisina. So the N makes the E, the pronounced. Okay, el cuisina. Elle cuisina un couscous.
Elle cuisine un couscous.
Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. Oh, Arcanium is saying that this is plural. Oh, you're right. Okay, what was that one then? Oh. Elle. This is on, I think. I think this one is on. Now I have to check because I don't remember. You're not supposed to rush homework. Okay, so it is on. Okay, it is on. Okay, good. All right. I love how Google just doesn't care and just shows it to me anyway. It's like whatever you want to make is what I'm going to give to you. Oh, I must have cuisinons.
Elle cuisine un couscous.
Elle cuisine un couscous. Elle cuisine un couscous. All right. So I'm gonna make a sentence or two. Je ne vous. No. Je ne vous. Je ne vous. Cuisiner. Oh, I don't know how to say anything. Je ne veux pas cuisiner. I don't want to cook. I'm just going to go with that. And I don't know how to say anything. Okay. Je ne Je ne veux pas cuisiner.
Je ne veux pas cuisiner.
And then if I want to say I cannot cook, I will say je ne peux pas cuisiner. No, I'm going to make it even better. Parce que je ne peux pas cuisiner. I don't want to cook because I cannot cook. I think that's what that means. Yes, okay.
Je ne veux pas cuisiner. Parce que je ne peux pas cuisiner.
Parce que je ne peux pas cuisiner. Okay, that's good enough for that one. I have 12 minutes before I have to tell her I'm sorry I didn't have time to study and I'm embarrassed because I'm a horrible human being. Okay. Okay. Nous. Nous is us. In plural, I believe. Nous. Yeah. And I had a way to remember this, but I don't remember it now. I forgot the way that I remember this. I think it's on. Nous on. But I don't remember, so I will look at my notes. On. I remembered it randomly. Okay, so I forgot how I remembered this. Nous on. Nous on. I didn't have a way to remember it apparently. Nous on. Alright. What the heck could this mean? Nous sommes à Biarritz to let them. Come on, there's just no way I'm gonna get that. You surf is the and on or an at or something like that, if I remember correctly. All summer long. We surf in. Dude, that's too advanced.
Nous surfons à Biarritz tout l'été.
Biarritz. Ni souvent à Biarritz tout l'été.
Nous surfons à Biarritz tout l'été.
Tout l'été. Tout l'été. There's too many pronunciation marks here, I believe. I believe that's a problem. Yes, thank you, Charlie. I that is what I have on my list. Is the E S E ons easy and on, but it's hard to still then remember which one goes to which one, because not only do you have to remember that lift, you have to remember the je, tu, il, vous, il, the plural. It's the order of that too, which kills me. So I'm remembering it in a different way. I'm remembering it. I can remember the order of ir, tu, I can't. And then he, right? I can remember those. So that's E S E. That's very easy. And then the other one is on the. It's easy for vous, right? It's easy for you. So vous easy, vous. I remember that way. That order, like literally everywhere I've seen on any French lesson on earth, is that. That's like seems to be the way to go. Until French from Zero finds a better way. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. Until I find a better way, that's the way. Or listen, I got 9 minutes. And my teacher is normally early. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't surf all summer long. So it'll be this one. Je ne souffre pas. Is it souffre pas? Souffre pas. I don't surf. Je ne souffre pas.
Je ne surfe pas.
Je ne souffre pas. Okay. these things in my taskbar that I don't need. Okay. Je ne souffle pas. And then all to. That's the same in all day, isn't it? Oh, I'm in Korean mode. No wonder I can't get this to work. Yeah. I don't surf all summer. That's a true statement. I don't want to like. That's a very true statement. Okay. Copain. What was Copain? I think Copain was boyfriend, but I don't remember. Or it could be husband too. Okay. Elle danse. Elle danse avec son. She danced with her husband. That's my guess. Boyfriend, copain. Yeah, the petite amie thing doesn't work anymore. So yeah, copain. Copain's easy to remember because you share pain. I mean, that's obvious. That's an obvious one, I think. Okay. Je vous danse avec une belle fille japonaise. Yes, I want to dance with a beautiful Japanese girl. Because that is the type of sentence that I always make. It doesn't matter that it's not true. What am I doing wrong? Danser. Je veux danser. Oh, that's right. It has to be danser because it's the infinitive because as I want. Yes, je veux danser. Oops. I'm going to close some of these things. Danser. That's right. I got to remember that. Vous and pou always put it into danser, the ER form, the raw form. Okay. Elle ne vous danser avec moi. But they do not want to dance with me. I hope that is exactly what I wrote. Logically, I think I'm starting to get it. They didn't want to dance with me, right? Je veux danser avec une belle fille japonaise. Mais elle n'est, I think it's just, is it elle n'est? I think it's elle n'est. Elle ne veut danser avec moi.
Je veux danser avec une belle fille japonaise, mais elle ne veut danseur avec
Elle nous.
moi.
I gotta say the nous instead of ne. It's elle nous. This nous. Je ne suis pas. It's not je ne sais pas. Je ne suis pas. The nous. Je. Isn't this je too?
Je veux danser.
Je. That's it. I'm saying je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Because the sound. This is my accent problem. All right. We have 4 more minutes. Okay. Jouer is to play. All right. They. Ils jouaient. So this is spelled wrong completely. This is also on. Jouons, if I remember correctly. No, it's on. They entertain us. I need to remember that. They entertain. Are you not entertained by they? Okay, Jean du piano. So I just need to type that up here. So that is, he plays the piano. They play the, no, that can't be right. They play the piano? And the do is what's getting me. Okay. I'm still a little bit the du lu. I'm still a little bit stuck on those. I'm also just going to fix this a little bit. Because it seems like I don't sit in the very... I am sitting in the very center of my camera, but all of my settings are wrong. Okay. On j'aime... So, I'm going to say... J'aime regarder du piano. Mais je ne peux jouer du piano. Okay, I like to listen to the piano. I like to listen to piano. I don't know how to say listen. I like to listen. Je regardais le personne qui vous jouez du piano. Yes, this is my most advanced sentence. J'aime regarder les personnes qui vous jouez du piano. I like to listen to people who can play the piano, but I cannot play the piano. Okay, let's see. This is a good one to end on because she's getting ready to be here. I like to watch. That's right. It was watch. 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 Not who want to play, who can play. Who can play the piano. Okay. And I need to not do regarder. I need to do... Oh my god, she's already here. So let's go to the right screen. Let me figure out what screen this is, guys. Hang on. It's this one. I am not prepared. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh no. Oh no. She's saying hi to me. Either way.
Georges?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Ça va, Georges?
Je ne prépare.
Tu ne quoi? Tu ne... tu te prépares.
Je ne prépare. Je ne prépare. Je ne prépare.
Tu ne peux pas quoi, Georges?
Je ne prépare. Je ne prépare. Homework.
Ah, tu n'as pas fait tes devoirs, c'est ça? Je n'ai pas fait mes devoirs. You didn't do your homework?
A little bit. I did a little bit.
Alors, j'ai fait. I have done.
J'ai fait.
J'ai fait. Mes devoirs. Je sais pas quoi dire. Un peu. Mes devoirs. On va dire comme ça. Je fais un peu mes devoirs.
J'ai fait un peu mes devoirs.
Like not all of it. Some of it. It will be like some of it.
Okay.
J'ai fait un peu mes devoirs.
J'ai fait un peu mes devoirs. So my homework. So un peu.
Alors,
j'ai fait un peu mes devoirs.
J'ai fait un peu mes devoirs.
J'ai fait un peu mes devoirs.
Très bien. Alors, Georges, j'ai une question.
This is the I have done. Okay.
I have done. This is past.
J'ai fait peu. J'ai fait peu. So, past in French always uses the have. So, for example, no. Can I try to make one?
Bien sûr, vas-y.
I could not. Can I say? Wait, sorry. Is
Alors,
you can see my screen, right?
ouais, yeah.
Okay,
On-
so
Well, I
to
think. Alors, attends. Voilà, très bien, merci, Georges.
okay, so faire is to do, right?
To do, to make.
Right, to do and to make. Okay, so to do and to make. So if so I don't know this fait. This one is for j'ai.
Fait is what? No, it's for all of them. It's because you like. It's a past. It's what we call FIT.
Oh,
It's what we call
I haven't learned this yet, right?
no.
Okay,
It's
so
the past participle of the verb.
okay, so how do I do that
Participe
for ER verbs? Is there a pattern?
It's very easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Par exemple, manger, to eat.
Eat.
Manger. The past participle is manger, like this. The same sound. Manger, manger.
Okay, so for example, if I want to say do I need to do this? Regarder.
Yeah, regardez.
So all of them have
this is the past participle, hein?
Right. So I say
So,
so I had like this.
j'ai regardé.
J'ai regardé.
Très bien.
Okay, so this is
J'ai regardé.
so it's
Alors, it can. Alors, our past, French past is not English past.
okay.
So it can be translated by I have watched, but also by I watched.
Okay.
It depends on if it's precise and precise. If
Okay.
it's a repetition or it's not.
So I could ask you est-ce que
Oui, est-ce que? Ah, alors,
tu
très bien.
tu I didn't remember all of the tu es.
Alors, you need.
Tu es.
Georges, I show you my cup.
Yes,
my
I need a cup.
Verbe être et verbe avoir.
Yeah,
So
avoir.
you need to know
I need to remember
être et
avoir.
avoir by heart.
Actually, if I learn IR verbs, I would remember it, right? It's an IR verb, right? Avoir.
Non, avoir is irregular, an irregular
okay,
verb.
okay.
Hein, un verbe irrégulier.
So I think it was avait. Tu avais.
Alors, non, tu avais is past. Tu as.
Tu as. Okay, so I want to say.
Tu as.
So I say, est-ce que tu as regardé? Have you ever? So that could mean, have you ever watched, or did you watch?
No. Alors, no, it's have you watched?
Mhm.
Not ever. Or did you watch?
Or have you watched? Or did you? Okay, so that's really the same meaning.
It's the translate. Yeah, because we don't choose our past the same way you choose your past.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that because that makes sense to me. I'm worried about experience. Have you ever? So to me, I have watched sounded like I have had the experience of doing. So for example,
No.
like for example,
Exactement.
wait. No, let me think about this verb. Voyager. So I can say tu as. I don't know how. I think it's this. Toi.
Oui, non, alors non, ta is very informal. Tu as.
Okay, tu as.
AS. Tu as
Okay.
AS.
Tu as. Okay. Tu as voyagé. Oh, this is a hard one.
Alors,
This is a hard one.
une préposition. Hein?
En.
Alors, I don't know. En. Oui, hein, en.
No. I want to say.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? What do you want to say? Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
Wait. Yeah, this preposition. You said, so I'm assuming. No, it's probably this one. No.
Alors, a and town.
This one?
Alors, tu as voyagé à où? Where? Où?
Japon.
Non, au Japon.
Oh, Japon. Oh, that, okay. That, okay. No, that
Non,
means
non,
where.
Ça, c'est où, hein? Ouais, non. Où, au, A-U. A-U, au Japon.
Okay, so if I say,
Tu as voyagé au Japon? Ouais.
est-ce que
Est-ce que tu as? Très bien.
Est-ce que tu as voyagé au Japon?
Alors, est-ce que, Georges, c'est comme ça, EST, et il y a le se, S. Est-ce que?
Okay. Est-ce que that's a mistake I always
No,
make.
no, and then you have to put le que, hein. Est-ce que?
Oh, okay. Okay. I knew there was a que there, but I thought, okay.
Ouais.
Est-ce que tu as voyagé au Japon?
Japon.
So
So here
if,
it's did you travel to Japan?
okay,
Did you
but it's
have-
never, have you ever been to Japan?
No.
Okay.
And I would not ask Laja. I will ask est-ce que tu es déjà allé?
So
Est-ce
déjà
que
allé.
tu es déjà is already or ever. Déjà
Okay.
allé. And for me,
Like déjà
it is-
vu.
Oui, très bien. Ouais. Au Japon.
Wow.
And I will use déjà vu. Yeah. Déjà, already, or yet, or ever.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna just paste this.
Est-ce que tu es déjà allé au Japon?
Est-ce que tu es déjà allé au Japon? Okay.
And here you can see that the first verb is what we call l'auxiliaire. The auxiliary, I don't know in English. L'auxiliaire. L'auxiliaire. Yeah. L'auxiliaire. L'auxiliaire
Auxiliary.
is être. Yeah, être. The first one is avoir.
Is, am, are, was, were, be, being, been, had, have. Auxiliary verbs.
Voilà,
Sorry.
c'est ça. Hein? Donc l'auxiliaire, the second is to go, with to go is être, and the first with to travel is avoir. So in our past, in this past, we will use either one, either the other one.
So this is
And this, because I use être, I need to agree my past participle with myself or with the subject.
I'm confused.
This is, yeah. C'est pour plus tard, normalement.
So I'm only confused a little bit. I want to. Where is voyager? Where is that? You're saying have you ever been, not traveled? So this is. So that's what this. This is the. This is the
this
verb.
Is been.
This is the
Yeah,
auxiliary.
because this is the verb aller, to go.
Oh, I don't know that verb. Okay, that's why I don't know that verb. Okay.
Est-ce que tu es déjà allé au Japon? Because to me, est-ce que tu as déjà voyagé au Japon? If I go, we don't use to go and to travel exactly the same way in French.
Okay.
D'accord? When I move in France, maybe if it's for holiday, I can travel, donc voyager, but otherwise I go somewhere.
I understand. Do you travel? It's like an event in life to travel.
Voyager. Est-ce que tu voyages?
Voyager.
Yeah.
So it's like to go on a voyage. That's
Voilà, c'est ça.
Yeah. Okay. Je comprends. Okay.
Alors, ça va? Donc, Georges, obligatoire, mandatory.
You must know this.
Yeah, you must know
Obligatoire.
your être et avoir. Hein? Because you will use it for present tense, but for past tense also.
Okay.
Hein?
D'accord. Little
Ça
by
va?
little.
Alors, j'ai une
can
question.
I say umpu? Was that the thing we had up here earlier?
Un peu?
Hang on. Umpu. Little by little? No, probably not.
Non, petit à petit.
Puchi a puchi.
Petit, non, petit à petit.
Puchi a puchi. That's so hard to
Yeah,
say.
little by little, petit à petit. Alors, Georges, j'ai une question, Georges. Est-ce que, alors, it's not on these verbs. Hein.
Okay.
Est-ce que tu connais, do you know, est-ce que tu connais Holly Richards?
Je ne connais pas.
Ah. Tu ne connais pas Holly Richards?
Je ne connais pas.
Parce que c'est, alors, tell me if you understand, hein? C'est comme toi, quelqu'un qui parle et qui veut parler plusieurs langues. Did you understand?
Je
Est-ce
ne
que tu as
comprends
compris?
pas. Je ne
Non.
comprends pas.
Oli Richard, je sais pas, il est peut-être anglais et
He's a little bit oblique
is
means
maybe, I think he's maybe English. I'm not sure. I think so. Il parle plusieurs langues.
he speaks maybe plusieurs means many, I don't know.
Yeah, many. Ouais.
Many.
Several.
Okay. Plusieurs.
Several.
Several.
Il
Plusieurs
parle
langues.
plusieurs langues.
Mm-mm.
Et il est un polyglotte. You know this? Polyglotte.
Yes.
Il est polyglotte. Ouais. Et j'ai écouté. Alors, do you understand?
Écoutez, écoutez was
moi,
not listen.
Donc, c'est moi.
Wait.
I have
Écoutez.
écouté.
Listen, heard?
Heard.
Heard.
J'ai écouté.
I have heard. Ah.
Très
J'ai
bien.
écouté.
But it's also here listen. No, heard. No. Heard is not. No, this listen. Écouter is to listen. J'ai écouté Oli Richard parler. To speak. Parler.
Parler. I have heard.
Et donner. Do you understand donner? Donner.
Je ne.
Non, donner is to give. Et donner des.
Give a speech?
Yeah, give some advice. Donner des conseils.
Du conseil.
Pour apprendre une langue. Est-ce que tu comprends?
To understand.
Très bien. To learn.
To learn, apprendre. Is learn.
Pour apprendre une langue.
Not comprendre. Yeah. Okay, to understand. For understanding. For learning a language.
Ouais, pour apprendre une langue. Et ses conseils, donc ses conseils sont, ses conseils sont pour lui, for him, pour lui, lire et écouter. Lire, tu comprends, lire? To read. And listen.
My biggest problem.
Je sais pas. Donc pour lui, for him, pour lui, le plus important, bien, très bien, c'est lire et écouter.
Is reading and
listening. Yeah. For him, pour lui.
No, this is true. It's my weak point.
Ouais. Donc, Georges. Alors, rapidement, je vais te poser quelques questions, Georges. Georges, est-ce que tu manges beaucoup?
Do I eat a lot?
Ouais. Ou un peu? Beaucoup ou un peu?
Do I eat many apples? Oh, a
no,
little.
No.
Oh, okay. I heard that wrong.
Est-ce que tu manges beaucoup
or a little? Do I eat a lot or a little?
Ouais.
Tu manges beaucoup ou un peu?
Un peu.
See, this is where I want to learn how to say something new. This, okay, let me try. Ça dépend.
Très bien.
Made that up. Okay, ça dépend.
Ça dépend.
Ça dépend. Depends. Ça dépend. On the. À la. No.
Alors, ça dépend.
Du.
Ça dépend.
Pour. There's something. Du.
Ça dépend.
Ça dépend de. Ça dépend de. Ça dépend de. I could do two things here. The food or the day. And I think day was jour.
Des jours, oui. Très bien.
So I could say ça dépend du jour.
Très bien, Georges. Ça dépend du jour.
Okay. So let me write that one down.
Do you want me to write it down? Or...
No, I'm copying what you wrote.
Okay. Okay.
These are my notes, big notes now. Ça dépend du jour. Like this, I think. S, okay. Ça dépend du jour.
Et c'est DES.
And then I could say is.
Ça dépend des jours. Ouais.
I forgot how to do this. Oh. So. I can say this. 배송네. So
Alors, attention, Georges, ça dépend des jours. DES. DES. Like, alors, non, the former one, like above. Like, ça dépend des jours. DES, Georges. Like this. Je te remarque. Attends.
I'm not
Non,
sure.
non. Là, comme ça, Georges. Des jours. Et
Oh,
des personnes. Ça dépend des personnes.
wait.
C'est des. Hein?
So wait, I'm confused. This doesn't
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
this doesn't mean day.
Yeah, but it depends of the days for me. It's plural.
Does it have to be the days? Can it be the day one?
Alors, if it's the day, it's du jour.
Okay.
Because c'est dépendre de plus le jour.
Okay.
Est-ce que
so-
tu vois? C'est
Okay.
le verbe, c'est
This is-
ça dépendre de.
Normally in English we only use this as singular, I think. It depends on the day, it depends on the person, it depends on the food. I don't think we ever say the foods. I almost think we most of the time say singular. So that's okay.
Alors, for me, ça dépend du jour. Non, me, I will put it plural.
Ah,
You
okay.
can say ça dépend du jour. Ça dépend des jours.
So that's
No,
not
because
weird.
it depends on days. You have many days.
That's true. That's true.
So for me, it's plural.
That makes sense. I understand. I think that logically that makes more sense. But I think we tend to say, do you eat a lot? It depends on the day. It's whatever day I'm eating. So it's the one day that I'm eating that it depends. So do you think that French will say,
No, me, I would say ça dépend des jours.
so do you,
This is
do you
not French, what you want. Hein, ça dépend du jour. Non, ça dépend des jours.
okay. So if I want to say it depends on the person, I would
Ça
say,
dépend de la personne.
So-
De la personne qui quoi? De la personne qui cuisine. C'est ça?
like this.
Alors, personne, c'est féminin. Donc, de la
It's feminine. Okay.
personne. Yeah. Donc, ça dépend de la personne.
Oh, I love. Oh, this is good. Okay.
De la, Georges.
Do la.
Pas, de la personne. Ça dépend de la personne.
Wait,
And
wait,
here
wait.
you have to say something.
I have to say something?
Yeah, it depends on someone.
It depends on someone.
Someone what?
Oh,
If
I don't
you
know.
eat lo-
No, I was just no. This one I was just
Okay.
no. This one I was just
okay.
trying to figure out how to say. It depends on the person. Like for example, do you like
Ah,
Japanese women? It depends on the person, right?
Ça dépend de
Maybe
la
I don't like
personne.
everybody. Maybe I only like one or two. I was just thinking ahead. So let me go
D'accord,
back
c'est très
to.
bien.
Tu manges beaucoup ou un peu. Okay.
Ou un peu.
Ou un peu. Ou un peu. Ça dépend toujours. And I want to say now.
Alors, ça dépend. Alors, non, Georges, it's des jours. D-E-S. You drop your S là. Des jours. Là, yeah, here.
Which one?
D-E-S, Georges. À jour. On the bracket, là, dans les parenthèses là. C'est D-E-S. Voilà. Non. D-E-S. Non.
Ah,
Comme
this
ça,
one.
Georges.
US. Okay.
Voilà. D-E-S. D'accord?
I don't need a.
And the meaning is de plus les becomes des. This is why
Okay.
it's des.
Okay.
De plus les égale des. Always. Donc ça dépend de les jours. Non, ça
Ok.
dépend des jours.
Des jours. Okay. So then.
Ça dépend.
Now I need to know how to say, but probably this one is best as. Wait. How do I do it? So you're saying. Wait.
Alors, j'écoute Georges.
Ça dépend de the foods. So, I don't know how to say food. Let me think. What would French be for? Ah, maybe this.
Alors, des cuisines, non.
No, because
Alors,
cuisine means to
non.
cook.
La cuisine.
That's the wrong one.
Alors, la cuisine, cuisiner is to cook.
Right. How do I say food?
La cuisine is a kitchen.
Really? Oh.
Ouais, la cuisine.
How do you
And
say?
la cuisine is the kitchen and is also the cookery.
Pots and
like,
pans. Pots and pans.
No, not cookery. Like cookery, like
Restaurant?
No, it's like it can be translated by food also.
Okay.
La cuisine française. La cuisine française.
Okay.
In English.
Oh, so I can say this one.
Alors here, no. Alors, I would say ça dépend.
Ah, wait. Can I? Oh,
Féminin. Ça
wait.
dépend.
Wait. I have an advanced one. Wait. Ça dépend. Qui? Let me think. No.
Si, c'est très bien. Ça dépend qui.
Qui?
And then your verb.
J'ai. Ah, you're saying I could say,
It depends on who is cooking.
No, that's not what I wanted. Let me just say, I forgot, is it quoi?
Quoi? What?
Yeah.
No.
I want to say, it depends on what I am eating. That's what I want.
Oui, alors.
And
ça
I only
dépend.
remember how to do that with the who. Is it?
Non. Ça dépend de ce que je mange. And this is what you asked me to say.
This is
Ça
okay.
dépend de ce que je mange.
So
Ce
this
que
is
is
on
what?
what? This is the
On what?
on
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
On
What
what je
is
mange.
qui ou quoi? Non, que ou quoi when it's a question. Here it's not a question.
Right. It's the
So it's ce que. Ça dépend de
Ce que.
ce que je mange.
So I can also say
Oui, ça dépend de ce qu'elle. Alors, de ce qu'elle quoi?
oh, that's the they have to combine it, right?
Yeah, it's qu'elle, hein, comme
Okay,
ça.
that's-
Ce qu'elle.
Okay, so that's just a combined one. Okay. Give me a second. Parler is to speak. I forgot what it is to say.
Dire.
Okay, I guess I never knew. I never knew that one.
C'est le verbe dire.
Oh wait.
It's
Can
an
I say?
irregular verb.
Can I say? Can I say? Je ne. Je ne. Je ne. Je ne suis. Je ne suis. Non.
Je ne suis quoi? Alors,
Non,
you're
non.
not. Yeah? Ouais.
No. This is, I'm sorry. This is too much thinking for me. But je ne. Déjà. Je ne déjà sais.
Alors,
Ah.
ouais.
I never knew.
Non.
Ah no.
Never, c'est. Non. Je n'ai jamais su.
Oh my god. It's
Je
too
n'ai
much.
jamais.
I don't have enough processing power or
Yeah.
or information yet to make these sentences.
Ouais. Je n'ai jamais su. Jamais is never. Is ne jamais.
Oh, I don't know how to say never yet. That's the problem.
Yeah. Ne
Je
jamais.
n'ai.
Is ne jamais. Hein? You know, c'est la négation, Georges.
Actually, what?
Ne.
I'm sorry. I probably was trying to say I never heard that before. So
Ah,
that's why I
je
was
n'ai jamais entendu. Ouais.
entendu.
Je n'ai jamais entendu. And then you're going to say this. Ça. Avant. Je n'ai jamais entendu ça avant.
Okay, this is too
Entendre,
much for me right now.
To hear.
I tried to do too much at one time. That's my problem.
Hein, je n'ai jamais entendu ça avant.
Okay.
And sorry, it's not vent, it's avant. Pardon, Georges. Avant, before. Avant. Yeah, this is like négation passé.
Yeah, it's too much.
C'est un peu trop tôt.
This is my
peut-être, hein. A little too early, maybe. Un peu trop tôt. D'accord?
C'est mon limite.
Ma limite. Ouais,
Ma limite. C'est mon limite. Okay, so let me go back to this.
Tu peux dire, Georges, c'est mon caractère. Tu comprends? C'est mon
Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas.
C'est mon caractère.
That's my character.
Yeah. Ouais,
That's my
c'est mon
character.
caractère.
Okay. Okay, so let me go back to this. It depends on... C'est quel...
Alors, say something. It depends on who.
What is the verb to say, not to speak?
Dire.
This one I need. So that is also a
It's
irregular. So
Ça dépend de ce qu'elle.
But
Say
would-
something with your verbs, hein? What she's cooking.
okay, yeah. Okay, it depends on... Okay. Ça dépend de... C'est... Ça dépend...
Bon.
Ça dépend de ce... De ce...
Oui,
De ce... Quel...
Quel.
Quel...
Non.
Quel...
De ce qu'elle.
Quel...
Cooking. Très bien.
So this
dépend.
verb here has to follow the normal pattern.
Yeah.
So
Ça dépend de ce qu'elle cuisine.
so
Oui.
okay, how about this? Will you eat dinner tonight? And then I can say
Oh. Très bien. Ça dépend de ce que ma femme cuisine. Ah, très bien. Alors, yeah, presque.
like that.
Alors, le A sans le S, without S. Ça dépend de ce, you miss the que, de ce que
Oh yeah, I deleted it.
Très bien, de ce
C'est
que ma
comme
femme a
muffin.
cuisiné.
Oh my god. If I could figure this out, this would be good. Okay.
C'est très bien. Hein, ça dépend de ce que ma femme a cuisiné. On the, yeah, this is what she has cooked.
Depends on what she has cooked, right?
Oui, c'est vrai. Alors, do you remember we have done something, and we have done there is, there are. Il y a un stylo. I think we have done it because we have missed things. Have we done it? Il n'y a pas de.
We did, but I don't remember it very well.
Okay. So you can tell me it depends on what's for dinner. So it's with il y a.
I don't remember. I remember that looking at it, but I don't remember the function.
We use it all the time. Like there is no problem. Il n'y a pas de.
It was something like. I don't remember like that. I don't remember.
Et oui, c'est ça, c'est il y a.
What was it? Je ne oblique pas.
Alors,
No,
je ne
oblique
me
is forgot.
souviens pas. Non, je ne me souviens pas.
Today is
Hein?
not good
Ou
for me.
you
I'm too
can
many
say
things.
j'ai oublié.
I forgot.
tu peux
J'ai
dire.
oublié. Okay.
J'ai oublié. Hein?
J'ai oublié.
Good to learn this.
J'ai oublié.
J'ai
That's
oublié.
gonna be
Hein?
commonly good for me.
Hein?
I
J'ai
have-
oublié. Et c'est le
I have
verbe,
forgotten.
pas verbe.
I have
Ouais.
forgotten.
Oublier. C'est le verbe oublier. Passé. J'ai oublié. D'accord?
Can I
Alors.
say? Wait. J'ai oublié. No.
Alors, une autre fois. Non, j'ai oublié.
No, I'm
Ou
trying
je
to
l'ai-
say
Je
this
l'ai
one.
oublié.
J'ai jamais oublié.
Alors.
I
c'est
always
correct.
forget. Oh, that's never.
Non,
Sorry,
non,
never.
non,
That's
non,
never.
non. Je-
That's
voilà.
never. Sorry.
Alors, tell me, present tense, I always forget. Always is toujours.
Toujours.
toujours. Alors, Georges, I'm going to give you some adverbs of frequency and because I think you want them. Hein?
I do. But today I've lost my focus. I went too far. I think I asked too many far questions.
Alors, les adverbes de fréquence et de temps. Alors, do you want me to put them on the drive or here? And you will put them...
Drive is good. Drive is good.
Drive is good, okay.
Yeah, so I went too far today. This is good. This is like exploring. This is exploring.
Yeah, alors, attends, je vais créer... alors, attends. New folder. Hop, et on est le 3. Alors, juillet 2018, voilà. Hop, donc I've made a new folder, voilà, et je vais le mettre dedans, d'accord? Alors, adverbe de fréquence, alors attends, because I have a few things, hold on. Théorie, voilà, alors, attends, hold on, une seconde. Adverbe de fréquence, oui, voilà. So here, it's easy, hein? It's for beginners. Hein? Alors,
like me.
Tu peux ouvrir. Ouais. And here, il y a les temps, adverbe de temps.
Des temps.
Donc, frequency and time. Alors, on va ouvrir, si tu veux, frequency, adverbe de fréquence.
Je peux avoir. Non. Je peux voir. Je peux voir.
Tu peux voir.
Je peux voir.
Alors, l'adverbe, Georges, normalement, hein, il est placé après le verbe, after the verb, après le verbe.
Okay.
D'accord? It's different than English, which is before the verb. Hein? Voilà. Parfois, it can be placed at the beginning, and long adverbs can be placed also at the beginning or at the end.
Okay.
Because it's too long. So d'accord? So you have one. There are others, of course.
Okay.
Is never, ne, jamais.
Jamais.
It works like ne pas. You remember?
Yes,
Négation.
ne pas.
It's the same thing, ne jamais.
Okay, so I could say je ne wait.
Alors, fais une phrase.
I have to think of a verb that I know ER form because I can't do voir because I don't know how to conjugate it for je. So
Alors,
je ne regarde jamais. Jamais.
Oui, alors, je ne regarde
jamais. I have never seen that one.
Ah non, this is not present. Je n'ai jamais vu. Yeah. Alors, no, George, when you use this past, the adverb is going in between the two verbs. So,
okay.
This is usually when you have only one verb.
Okay.
D'accord?
Okay.
So say something at present tense, and it goes after the verb.
But I'm saying never, right? So I never see, for example, like I never see Japanese people.
Yeah, it's possible. It's présent, au présent.
Okay.
Tu peux dire.
I think see is. Let me say eat because that makes more sense. I never eat something, right? That's what we're saying. So.
Voilà, très bien.
And I need so je ne mange.
Non, c'est pas manger, Georges. C'est eux. Je ne mange.
Je ne mange jamais.
Jamais.
Mange.
Alors, you never eat. Okay.
So that one has to. That is it's ER. That's why I have to remove the R only.
Ouais.
Je mange. So I could say you never eat would be tu manges. Tu
ne manges
jamais. Tu ne manges jamais.
Orally, Georges, people tend to drop le ne. Hein? So if you listen
that was a mistake, though.
You will not hear the ne often.
Okay.
But we should put it. When you write, you have to write it.
D'accord.
And it's always a better French if you say the ne. It makes like you speak a better French. But you can drop it. It's okay.
Okay.
But je ne mange jamais, spoken, je mange jamais.
Can I say c'est nous nécessite pas. Pas is not a necessity. It's not necessary.
Non, ce n'est pas nécessaire.
Ce n'est pas nécessaire. Okay, that's okay. I was just. I should focus. I should focus.
Allez. Alors, donc, ne jamais, never, d'accord?
Jamais, nous jamais. Okay, that's good. You know, it's a good start, and maybe after 2 or 3 lessons, I'll finally be able to use it.
Ok.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Autre adverbe, rarement. À toi, Georges. Rarement.
I don't know what you're saying.
Non, say it. Rarement. Rarely.
Rarement. Oh, this one here.
Yeah. Georges.
I didn't. Okay.
Rarement.
Rarement.
And you say everything. Rarement.
Rarement. You want me to say the whole thing? Okay. So now I would say I don't need
There's
not.
something with rarement.
Yeah. Okay. You say because it's long, it should come after the verb.
Yeah, it's not so long. It's after the verb.
After the verb. But is
of course.
So it's je mangeais rarement
Des pizzas.
des pizzas. Okay.
Alors, c'est pas je mangeais. Je mange.
Je mange.
C'est un E. Je mange rarement.
Je mange rarement.
Pizza, c'est universel.
Des pizzas.
Je mange rarement des pizzas.
Je mange rarement de pizzas. De pizza.
Alors, donc c'est le S. Des pizzas.
Yeah, des pizzas.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Tu vois?
She doesn't agree. I eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah, voilà. Donc, ça va?
Ça va.
Rarement.
Okay, rarement.
Ensuite, tu as quelquefois, which is more in books to learn French.
Quelquefois.
You found it in a book, like study book.
Okay.
But orally we use more parfois.
Parfois.
Parfois is more orally. Quelquefois is more when you write.
Okay.
Quelquefois, but the same meaning, exactly.
Maybe quelquefois means like occasionally or something like that in English.
Yeah, maybe.
Quelquefois.
Yeah. Quelquefois.
Okay.
Parfois.
So,
allez, une phrase.
J'ai mangé parfois de pizza.
Alors, je mange.
Je mange. What did I say? Sorry.
J'ai mangé, non. Je mange.
Je mange parfois de pizza.
Je mange parfois des pizzas. And of course our adverbs, like your adverbs, if we can sometimes put them at the beginning of the sentence to make like to speak with style.
Parfois,
like when you
sometimes,
parfois,
je mange de pizza.
Voilà. It's like you want to speak like a book, or you know what I mean. Everything is possible.
Je comprends.
D'accord? Allez. De temps en temps.
Liaison.
Yeah. De temps en temps.
De temps en temps.
De temps en temps.
De temps. Oh my God, that is really hard. De temps en temps.
De temps en temps. Ouais.
That doesn't
so
sound
here
French.
It's quite long, yeah. So you will put it at the beginning at the end.
Okay. De temps en temps, je mange de pizza.
Des pizzas, yeah. Or you can say, je mange de temps en temps des pizzas. It's possible. It's still possible, but yeah, it's quite long. Ça va?
I feel like it's more pause if you do that one. Je mange, I eat from time to time pizza. More pausing maybe?
Non.
No?
Non, c'est la même chose. Alors, attention. Régulièrement.
Oh my God. That is too many R sounds in one word. Try it.
You have to say everything.
Régulièrement. Régulièrement.
Très bien, régulièrement.
Régulièrement. Régulièrement. Régulièrement.
Régulièrement.
I'm never gonna say regularly. That's gonna be my goal.
Alors, allez, une
I
phrase
would
avec
say
régulièrement.
souvent. Souvent. That's what I would say. That's the
Okay,
best one. That's the best one. Régulièrement. Régulièrement.
Une phrase avec régulièrement. Alors, au lieu des pizzas, je sais pas. Est-ce que, alors, on va faire un peu de nous. Normalement, we should have seen the food, but des fruits. Des fruits is fruits.
Des fruits.
Des fruits.
Oh wow.
Hein, donc, c'est comme en anglais, des fruits. Qu'est-ce que tu peux manger? Vegetables, des légumes. Et facile,
Wow.
des frites, fries. D'accord?
That's interesting. That's so interesting. Because in
Ah bon, pourquoi? Ouais.
in America, legume is like a type of bean.
Ah,
We call them legumes, like it's a style of beans, but it's just vegetables in French.
vegetables in general.
Wow.
Des légumes.
And of course,
Des légumes.
fruits in America is only the sweet, like apples and bananas. It's fruits.
Ah,
You know this.
non,
You know.
fruit, yeah.
Fruit is food. It's
Les
just
fruits.
food, right? All food, right?
Non, it's fruits.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's only
sorry,
fruits.
C'est
Oh,
my
okay.
accent, mon accent, pardon.
Okay.
No, it's fruits. Hein,
Okay,
c'est
okay.
Des fruits, c'est the same. Hein. Des légumes et frites, fries.
A frites
Frites.
fries. Okay. Oh, frites is
Alors.
fries.
Oui.
Question. You know, in America, we call them French fries.
Les frites françaises. Yeah, I don't know it. Yeah.
Okay.
They are more from Belgium, I think, than French. But
Belgian fries, yeah. I heard that before, too. Yeah. I don't know why we call them
Alors.
French fries. Wait, can I say this? Wait. I want to, this is, hang on. I want to, hang on. So I want to say, don't tell me yet.
Ouais.
So this is, again, I'm going too far advanced, but I just want to think about this. So I want to say,
Ok, dis-moi.
je ne sais pas, and then I don't know how to
Why?
say why yet, actually.
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Comme c'est P-O-U-R, P-O-U-R, Q-U-O-I. Pourquoi?
Ah, pourquoi? Oh, I
P-O-U-R, Q-U-O-I.
and then I say, do I need to say, I don't know why we, probably I need to say
Alors.
why they. So,
Pourquoi c'est? Alors, here it's what, I don't know why it is.
So,
Like, we is nous. Or you can say also on. On ou nous.
so they, what, I don't know why they are called.
Ah, alors, non, alors, it will be, fries. Fries is feminine. So, ça sera elle. You're referring to the fries.
Wow, okay. Je n'ai pas pourquoi, je ne sais
Je ne
pas,
sais-
je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas pourquoi.
Elle.
No, is it pourquoi? Am I saying that right?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi elle. Now, I don't know. The verb call obviously has to go here.
Alors, c'est le verbe, like, je m'appelle.
Ah,
verbe
elle est
S'appeler.
appelée.
Pourquoi elle s'appelle? Très bien. Alors, elle s'appelle. Ça va être comme ça. If you have to agree your verb, it's first group verb and it's reflexive. Donc, pourquoi elle s'appelle? And c'est ENT. Très bien. ENT. Très bien. Je ne sais pas pourquoi
And then I
elle
just
s'appelle.
say frite.
Frites.
Like this, frites.
I don't know why they are called frites. Frites françaises, c'est ça?
Ah,
Pourquoi
frites
elles s'appellent
françaises. Yeah.
les frites. Non, you have to say les frites françaises.
Les frites
The French
françaises.
fries. Pourquoi elles s'appellent les frites françaises?
Like this?
LES. Les LES.
That's right. Has to agree. Everything has to have the S.
And your français, française, agreement of the nationality adjective, française,
With the E?
comme ça. Voilà. Je ne sais pas pourquoi elle s'appelle les frites
So
françaises.
even this has to be plural.
Yeah, it
Everything.
agrees with fries.
Okay.
Everything. And, non, ouais, les frites, ouais. Ça va?
Ça va.
Ouais.
Mm.
C'est bien? Ouais. Allez, une phrase avec souvent, Georges.
Sometimes. No, often.
Non,
Souvent.
often. Souvent.
Ouais. Je ne mange jamais les frites. Les frites.
Alors, here, George, I need to say something we haven't done, because we
sure?
are missing.
Are you sure we didn't do it with the de? That it needs to be do in a negative
je ne
sentence?
mange jamais de frites.
I just forgot. You did tell me like twice now. Three times maybe.
Je ne mange jamais de frites. Yeah, but we haven't done food, huh? We haven't.
We have not done food.
No.
Wait. Okay, wait.
Ouais. Donc, je ne mange jamais.
No, I want to say, nous avons,
Georges.
nous avons, is it with the S? I think it's with the S.
Oui,
Nous avons fait foods. We haven't done foods. Can you say that? I don't think you can say that.
Nous avons fait la nourriture? Have we done it?
No, I'm sorry, no. Nous avons, no. Sorry. Nous avons, wait. Nous avons.
Alors, nous n'avons. Très bien.
Nous n'avons fait pas.
Nous n'avons pas fait.
Pas fait. We have not done.
La nourriture, yeah.
Food, whatever that word is. Les food. Food.
Non, la nourriture. Non. Alors, nous n'avons pas fait the food, c'est ça? Oui?
No.
And it will be la nourriture.
So, nurture. Oh, okay.
Nourriture, la nourriture.
This one. Nourriture. Say that again?
La nourriture.
Nourriture. One thing that...
Your ear is not good. Nourriture.
Nourriture.
Là va, presque. La nourriture.
One problem I always forget to do, I need to look at your mouth because that always helps me so much. I always forget to look at your mouth, but it's most important. Yeah.
Nous.
Alors,
I have to say, in French, we use more our mouth, I think.
Yeah, it's so important.
Yeah. Donc, là, alors
là.
Nous n'avons pas fait la.
Nous n'avons pas fait. Nous n'avons pas fait.
La.
Nous.
Ri.
I'm looking now.
Ture. Non, ture. La nourriture.
Nourriture. I'll work on it.
Allez, donc, nous n'avons pas fait la nourriture. Très bien. Alors, maintenant, donc, toujours always. D'accord? Maintenant, when you want to say once a week, twice a week, once a year, once a month, twice a month, 10 times a month. D'accord? It will be, donc, une fois par semaine, once a week. D'accord?
So,
deux fois par semaine. Deux fois. 3 fois par semaine.
Is fois time?
Time, yeah.
Time per. Fois pas. Is time per.
Fois par. Ouais.
Fois par.
And then, semaine, week.
Semaine.
Mois, months. An, years. And jour is days. D'accord? So here. Alors, here is jour is day. Mois, MOS, is months. And an is years.
Okay. So I would say, je mange une fois par jour.
Très bien. Je mange une fois par jour.
Okay, I eat
Ouais.
once a day.
Très bien.
And can I say, okay, never mind. This one I'm gonna stop myself. It's too far.
Ok, mais c'est très bien. Alors, Georges, est-ce que tu étudies tous les jours?
You're
Est-ce
asking
que
me.
tu étudies?
You're asking me about my studying, obviously. Do you study every day?
Ouais, est-ce que tu étudies tous les jours, Georges?
Je ne étudiais pas. Tu les joues.
Oui, je n'étudie pas tous les jours.
Um,
Alors, Georges, I'm going to ask you. This is not on the file. Combien de fois par semaine
combien? That's what I was gonna ask. That was what I was gonna ask.
étudies-tu?
How
How
often?
many times
Right.
per
How?
week?
Yeah.
Combien de fois is how many times?
Combien de fois? Okay.
Combien de fois par?
Combien de fois pas? Okay, in a week.
Combien de fois par semaine
Okay.
étudies-tu?
Oh man, I do not know how to do this in French. Let me really think about this. There's no way. I don't know how to do any of these.
Yeah. You say, I'm studying. I don't know.
I know,
Depends,
but
huh?
I know this is the problem. I'm trying to say something more.
Okay, you want to say more?
I wanted to say the real thing, not the fake thing for the grammar.
Okay,
If I say
okay.
j'ai étudié une fois par semaine, right? I study once a week, but that would be a lie because it's not true.
Alors, tu peux dire j'étudie de temps
J'étudie
en
de
temps.
temps.
De temps en temps.
De temps en temps. I don't know that one. De temps.
From time
Depend.
to time.
Ah.
J'étudie de temps en temps.
Wait.
Non, Georges.
I was thinking dépend.
étudies-
Dépend. I was
Tu
thinking.
étudies rarement.
Ah, wait. You say rarely. Rarement.
Tu étudies rarement, Georges. It's a
J'ai
joke, hein?
j'ai étudié.
Ouais, j'ai étudié.
J'ai étudié.
Alors, j'ai étudié
J'étudie.
past or present?
No. Normal.
Present?
Present. Always. So.
J'étudie.
J'étudie. J'étudie du pont de jeu.
Non. Alors, tu étudies, pardon? Est-ce que tu
Yeah,
peux
that doesn't make
répéter?
sense in English
Can you
either.
repeat?
Wait. I have to think about what I want to say first. That made no sense.
Alors, you can say it depends on weeks.
That's what I want to say. It depends on the day. So I say
Depends.
ça dépend du jeu.
Des jours. Alors,
And
ça
then-
dépend.
Okay. We know how to say qui and que, but how do you say when?
Quand?
Quand.
Alors, attends. Alors, ça dépend.
We'll do this later. There's too
Ça
much.
dépend,
I'm already
si
dead.
Si c'est une question ou pas. Il faut pas répéter.
Okay, so let me just answer. Let me learn the grammar. I need to learn to lie to you. Okay. J'ai étudié.
Alors, j'ai étudié is past, Georges. Hein.
Okay.
Mais
J'étudié.
Voilà.
My problem is I'm
Regarde.
saying j'ai plus étudié, but that sounds
no.
like I have.
No,
Right? It should be j'étudié.
yeah, exactly. It's why you have to be careful.
You have to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Je comprends.
J'étudie is present. J'étudie. J'ai étudié.
J'ai vraiment comprendre.
Ouais, je comprends vraiment.
Comprendre. Je comprends vraiment.
Your adverb
Vraiment.
after.
Yeah.
Je comprends vraiment.
Je comprends vraiment. I really understand. Because this one, this is really good, important. Super important. I have studied and I studied totally different meaning. Okay.
Alors, on y va.
J'étudiais.
Non. J'ai-tu
Dit.
dit.
J'ai-tu dit? J'ai-tu dit? J'étudie les français? Non.
Oui,
J'étudie.
très
Ah,
bien. Oui.
j'étudie les français rarement.
Très bien. J'étudie le français rarement. Le français rarement.
Only before your class is what I was trying to say, but I don't know how to say that.
Alors, only, it's another adverb, but not on, is seulement.
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 Ah, so I could say,
Do you know, and you
J'étudie-
remember how to say before?
wait, before. Do I remember how to say before?
Seulement. Ouais. Avant.
Avant. No, I didn't remember that, I guess.
Non, avant, before.
Avant.
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 Ah, sorry. Seulement avant. Attends, hein, j'oublie le. Comme ça. Seulement. Ouais. Seulement avant.
And then I could say,
Notre leçon, tu peux dire.
ta. Seulement
Hors
avant.
classe.
Ta.
Ou
I was going to
avant
say
ta
your
leçon.
class. Ah, I see.
Ouais.
Oh,
Ou ouais, ta leçon. Seulement avant ta leçon.
ta leçon.
Donc, tu étudies, Georges,
Vraiment. Vraiment.
seulement avant ma leçon. C'est ça?
Before my lesson.
Ouais.
Seulement
Alors,
avant
Georges,
ma leçon.
alors, ça veut dire, it means, ça veut dire que tu étudies 2 ou 3 fois par semaine. C'est ça? Attends, je t'écris. Ça veut dire que tu étudies 2 ou 3 fois par semaine.
Okay. Don't tell me what this means.
Ça?
It
Means. Ça veut dire it means.
that means it means?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ça veut dire.
ça veut dire. That's really good. It means when you study? No.
That you study.
That you study 2 or 3 times per week.
Oui.
Okay.
D'accord?
Yeah.
Ça va, Georges?
Mm.
Oui. Alors, Georges, j'ai une autre leçon. I have another lesson right now.
Okay.
So I need to leave you.
See you.
Alors, you have like here some translation to do if you want.
Oh, we're here? Okay. Ooh, that's good. I also we still have to finish the last one. I still have that one. So I will try
Okay.
to do both.
Yeah, try to do both.
Okay.
But the thing, Georges, you need to learn these verbs.
I know.
Hein? D'accord?
Je comprends.
D'accord, Georges? Hein?
Je comprends vraiment. Okay, I'll see you next time.
Ok, à bientôt, Georges.
Au
Merci,
revoir.
bonne journée.
Thank
Au revoir,
you.
Georges.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, au revoir.
Oh man, guilt. Guilt is riding me hard. This is why I'm gonna learn French. I realized it. There's motivation. And I realized the word discipline's the wrong word. It's not discipline. It's oh man, I came up with this yesterday. I was talking with somebody. It's not discipline. It's like regularity or it was another word, consistency. So it's not discipline, it's consistency. Right? Yes, you have to be disciplined, but discipline is typically, I think, used to stop you from doing something, right? But consistency means you do something over and over again properly, right? So I am consistently taking classes, so I'm making improvement. But I don't have the discipline to do all this homework on a day where I don't have a class. I'm dead. I went too far. I pushed too far. I went to the wrong. I did that thing that I always do. That's okay though. Honestly, for me personally, let's see what mood can I get in here? There we go. Let's see here, and I'll pull you guys over here. This is my half screen apparently. Okay. There. Yeah. So for me personally, I actually think until I study another method, this method works good for me to get to hear it once, and then the next time I hear it, I still don't remember. It'll take me 2 or 3 times, and then it'll click. But yeah, I definitely should do basic first. You are absolutely. When I saw that note thing, I was like, yeah, he's right. He or she is right. Like, I definitely need to do that. Can I say this? I don't know either if French is harder or easier than Japanese. I still think it's harder right now for me personally because I don't have enough basis of it. Oh, I'm exhausted. I don't even know what's on my schedule today. Probably nothing important. Alexa, what's on my schedule today?
Today there are 5 events remaining. Chinese FZ is in progress and ends at 4 p.m.
That's not me.
At 10:30 a.m. there's send contracts to JAG.
That's not me.
At 1 p.m. there's Nevada tax audit documentation.
Nevada tax audit documentation.
At 5 p.m. there's book work with Kaneko. At 5 p.m. there's contact BOA and Intuit.
Yeah, that's all Justin. Okay, cool. Why am I so tired? Because I was watching Battlestar Galactica last night with my daughter, and I realized too late that I had a class in the morning I had forgot, so I woke up early. But also, learning French completely tires me out. Am I too big on this screen? I feel like I'm too big right here. Am I too big for what we're doing on the chat side? Let me know. I was working on this earlier, and I need to spend time working on this. Oh, no, only Arisa's back in town. My family is not here. My wife is still gone. That's a good that's good, Arcanium, to do the homework after the lesson. But I probably should take a break and then do the homework. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, honestly. But I do have to be cognizant of the fact that this is literally my 12th lesson. I believe, like, literally, if you think about it, I've had 12 hours of French. So I can't expect to know what I'm trying to learn. Zethor says, I just started learning Japanese grammar that can't be directly translated, and I can't find any sense in some example sentences. Yeah, that's common. At the higher levels, that's a problem we're having in Book 5, because Kaneko will make up these examples, and I'm like, I can't translate this. And really, I think I wrote in the beginning part of the book that from this book, there's no concrete one-to-one translations anymore. It's going to be complicated. You know, it's weird. I think I'm more exhausted because of the way I was trying to force new grammar into my head, and that exhausted me mentally. And I know Russian P-point is hard because of the way they conjugate nouns into cases. I think that's also very hard. I didn't book the Vietnamese class. Let's see if they actually responded to me, because I don't think they responded to me. Like, for example, one of the persons says, so Sally said, I'm not interested. There's another person, this Danny Park guy, he said no, this Danny Park guy, I hope he's watching this because I want to talk to Danny Park about this, but this to me is like the ultimate fear-based decision, why he's saying no here. He's saying it in a very nice way. He's saying it very political, but this is a failure mentality. And I love Danny. I'm very disappointed that I didn't get to work with Danny Park because he seems really freaking awesome. But let's just break down for a second. Let me remove these words that say French on here because it makes no sense, right? There. Wait. Top text. This one. There. That way we're not talking about French or Korean and French. So, okay. This and Mike, if you edit this, I'm gonna start this segment again because I want this to be edited. All right. What is this one? This one. All right. Hey guys, I just want to take a moment to talk about what I think is a complete decision based in fear. Okay. Now, there's a lot of reasons why we don't things. A lot of times we don't. Let me start that again. We don't things made no sense. I'm too exhausted. All right, hang on a second. Hey everybody, George Trombley here at Polyglot George, and I want to take just a quick moment. This is going to be a very short video. I want to talk about what I think is a huge mistake that a lot of people make, and that is making fear-based decisions. Now, a lot of times when we don't do something in life, it is out of fear. We feel that we will make a mistake, and therefore we don't do it. When the reality is, everyone makes mistakes, and yes, your mistake would be more embarrassing if it was public, but also if you think back to TV shows and things like that where you're kind of witnessing other people, even though that's the closest thing, right? You witness other people's life. It's kind of, you do it a lot on TV, even though it's manufactured, right? But who do we like in a show? Do we like the person that doesn't admit their mistake, or the person that says, "You're right, wow, I was wrong, let me try to fix that"? I always identify with the people, even though I am very, very guilty of not admitting my mistake and fighting it a lot. But I think I strive to be the person that goes, "Yep, I was wrong." So when I see a person on a TV show admitting their mistake, I fall in love with that character. And I feel that they are the bigger person. It seems counterintuitive because when you're admitting your mistake, you feel small and tiny. You feel really bad, okay? And I had requested, when I do lessons on italki, which is where I'm learning French, Korean, brushing up on my Korean, getting better on my Korean. I'm learning Chinese more and more, and I'm brushing up on my Japanese reading. So the first thing I do when I look for a teacher is I say, "Hey, are you willing to be on YouTube?" Because for me, if I'm paying for the lesson, I feel like it's beneficial to show you guys what I'm doing. Honestly, it sucks, but I have no problem showing you my process. I have no problem showing me struggle. I think that helps you. If you're also learning a language like me, even a language where I'm quote unquote a master in Japanese, you can see me make mistakes, and that leaves me vulnerable as the author of a textbook. But I think the overall benefit is for the students that watch that, they're like, "God, this guy's real. I like this guy. He's showing me his vulnerability." And I think we all should learn. I feel like I'm saying learn from me, but I'm saying learn from that. Be vulnerable. And I want to talk directly to a guy named Danny Park on italki, who, by the way, I think is a fantastic teacher on the specs. He looks amazing. And I asked him, would he be willing to do a video on Skype? And we're going to look at his response here. I was asking if he'd be willing to put his video on YouTube. I couldn't think of the word. Sorry. I just got done with a French lesson and my head is completely gone. So I wrote in here, I'd been studying Korean for 6 years, and that my accent is very, basically I said I want to work on my accent because I feel like I sound more like a female. I think I need to speak more with men. But then I also said, "Hey, by the way, I like to stream on YouTube. Are you okay with that?" So his answer is good. For the record, I want to point out this is a perfect answer, okay? Except for the fact that he's basing his refusal to do the lesson with me on fear. Danny, you're doing it based on fear. But you've justified it with a very good reason, and I'm going to read it right now. So he says, "안녕하세요." Oh, I've actually never seen "안녕하세요" as a question. But I guess that's what it is, right? Are you doing okay? Right? Okay. 답장이 늦어서 미안해요. Sorry that my response is late. 조지 씨 유튜브를 보았는데 아주 좋은 채널인 것 같아요. I saw your channel and I think it's a very good channel. 그런데, however, 지혜 수업을 많은 사람이 볼 수 있는 유튜브에 올리는 것이 조금 부담이 돼요. But it's a little bit of a burden to put my video up for a lot of people to see it on YouTube. Okay, it's a burden is the word he used. Buddha. Okay, I'm okay with that. Look, before I get to his reason, if he said I don't want to be on YouTube just because I'm embarrassed or I'm shy, that's totally fine. I agree. with that, because Danny Park isn't trying to be famous. That's fine. He just wants to teach, and please go look at Danny Park's profile. I'll put it down in the link. I am very impressed with this guy, and I think he's a fantastic teacher. I'm only addressing that he doesn't want to be on YouTube, not for any other reason that he's making a decision based on fear, right? And let's talk about that. 제가 좋은 수업을 하면 좋겠지만 혹시 실수를 하게 되면 많은 사람들이 피해를 볼 수 있기 때문에 라이브로 녹화한 동영상을 공유하지 않는 것이 좋겠다는 생각을 했어. God dang, that's a long sentence. Look at that sentence. All right, so it's good if I do a good class, but perhaps if I make a mistake, many people, because they would be damaged, right? 피해, because they would be damaged, I don't want to share live recorded video. I think that I think it's good that I don't share live video. That I understand. A lot of YouTubers edit everything out. Like if they make a mistake, that's why every time you see a YouTube channel, every single thing, I don't know, it must take them hours to say one thing. These guys on YouTube, it takes them like 9 hours to say, hey everybody, my name is George Trombley, welcome to Polyglot George channel. It's like, hello, and then in the end it's like, hello everybody, my name is George Trombley, I am Polyglot George. That's a commentary on YouTube. But I get it, people don't want to show their mistakes. I have gotten used to it. I've done it for so long. I know it doesn't impact anything. I know in the end it probably helps. Okay? So, I feel like Danny Park, I'm not offended by the way, like honestly, please click his link and try him out. There is nothing wrong with what he is saying here, except I feel like he would do better in life if he didn't worry about what it looks like to make a mistake. Because if he did a class with me one-on-one and he made that same mistake, it's the exact same thing, except that it's hidden from everybody, right? That's the only thing. And I get it, image-wise, fine. But how can you improve if you're not willing to take a little bit of heat? So, again, please don't be negative on Danny. I think Danny's great, and I would hope that you guys would use Danny, because I looked at his profile. I love his profile. Please check it out. I just thought when I read this, I think, first thing I thought was, he's just making a fear-based mistake. He doesn't want to make a mistake, and I get it. I don't like to do a lot of document translation work anymore because my mistake stays in the document. I like simultaneous interpreting because if I make a mistake, that sentence is gone. I make that mistake, it's gone, and like 400 sentences immediately drop on top of it in a live translation situation, in a simultaneous interpreting situation, because it's just so fast, that mistake gets immediately forgot and replaced. So I'm guilty of that. And in the past, I have cut mistakes out of video. But more often, I use that mistake as a teaching moment. Let me show you an example. Let me show you an example of a different teacher named Nyota, who has agreed to be on YouTube and has been on YouTube with me many, many times. I'm going to go to Polyglot George channel. I want to show you. So Nyota, I have done maybe, 12 lessons or more with her. All right. So right here on this particular video, okay, I am reading an article on some person who doesn't want to live anymore. They're not suicidal, but they just don't want to live. And I read this article, and we analyzed it. And I want you to see that down here, I favorited. So first of all, by the way, Nyota is great. I favorited that because I absolutely agree. But look, Nyota came in here and addressed what she felt was a lack of teaching, a problem with her teaching, right? So, 영상 잘 봤어요. I watched the video. 그런데 제 설명이 조금 부족하거나 틀린 부분이 있어서 여기에 적을 거예요. So because she's addressing parts where she made mistakes and where she felt like her explanation was lacking. Look at this. She's helping. She's giving timestamps. Do you not think, and I'm talking to you, Danny Park, that she's amazing because she made these videos with me, okay? And now she's addressing her errors. And don't you think that people will want to use her more because she can make a mistake? Everyone makes mistakes. And I love the mistakes that Koreans make more than anything. If I'm learning Korean and a Korean makes a mistake, it means I can make that same mistake. You teach me that it's a common thing that even Koreans don't know. Americans, we have problems in our English. And if I was teaching an English class to somebody, I think it would be funny if I made a mistake and they duplicated it. Because that is literally what all Americans most likely do. Like, let's say you can't say ain't. I ain't going to do that. And I said that not thinking about it. And it's in a video. And then the student says next week, I ain't. That's funny. It's interesting to me. Because we say that commonly, for example. Well, not ain't, but there's other things that we say commonly. But if you try to teach everything very proper and clean, the person you're teaching isn't going to learn real Korean. So, Danny, hope you rethink. I would love to do a class with you. You look like an amazing teacher, and but I don't want to do it privately because I like having my mistakes out there, and I like putting them up on YouTube. But I will go back later, and I will look at what Nyota has said. Nyota 씨 고마워요, 진짜. All right. That is it. That's what I wanted to say. No, I'm not trying to throw any shade on Danny. Again, please remember you can get $10 off of italki by clicking. There's a link that I'll put down in the description. I get $10. It helps me out, and you get $10 off of your first italki class if you sign up with that link. So, thank you very much. See you all in the next Polyglot George. 나중에 봐요. I'm not really leaving, guys. I was just saying that for the stream. That was for editing purposes. Oh, well, let me add this then. Janice says he's one of my Korean teachers and he's awesome. He could have much more exposure if he was willing to not make a fear-based decision, right? And Arnud says Danny is being cautious. Yep, I agree. He's being cautious, but sometimes you have to be willing. I think Nyota got business off of our videos, even though she has made mistakes also. I make a lot of money making mistakes teaching Japanese. It's a way of being human, right? I understand P-Point, that making mistakes loses face in these Asian cultures. I understand that. But he's not teaching to Japanese people or Korean people. He's teaching to Americans and Europeans and Australians, and we are totally okay with mistakes. Alphabet says, just to touch on the fear-based decision-making, even Misaki, who rejected your class, I ended up booking her because I liked her first lesson with you. Exactly. But now, I want to talk about Misaki for a second. Misaki never said to me she doesn't want to make a mistake. She didn't like being on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. Maybe she doesn't like how her face looks, or honestly, Misaki probably didn't like that I called her an android. I mean, that's probably what it is. And I didn't mean that in a weird way. It's just like I thought the way she was speaking in her intro video was like an android, and I riffed on it a little bit, and then I talked about it with her. If you go watch that lesson, it's embarrassing. It's like, it's bad. And I get that. If I were Misaki, I also wouldn't have continued with me. Janice says, I am a complete beginner and Danny has been patient, encouraging, supportive. I feel I'm learning real Korean from him. Janice, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. Did you even find Danny through the video where I looked at Danny? Is it possible that even that got you to find him? Or did you find him randomly on your own? I'm curious. I don't know how to say your name, Arnaud, about the being blunt thing. But I'll tell you what. If you watch her video, now she's not like this in person. In person, she was different. I think she was nervous or trying to make it perfect or something like that. Her video she looked like an amazing android. Like I thought, like, and I don't mean this weird. I don't even remember. I can't even duplicate it. It was amazing. Arnaud, it's Arnaud. Okay, that's French. Arnaud. Okay, Arnaud. Thank you. Okay, so Janice, you looked through the profiles, but if you had watched, I did a video the other day where I looked at Danny and I was really impressed with him. I guarantee people will find him based on that. Hey, Janice, do you think, curiosity question, do you think Danny will have a problem with me addressing him directly on YouTube like this? Or should I say it in Korean? I don't even know. I mean, I imagine his English is amazing. Just curious. I don't know. Alphabet says, I would never have booked Misaki based on her video. I only booked her because of her class with you. She did look like an android in her intro video. Yes, that's my point. She really needs to remake that video because I couldn't get past konnichiwa on her video without laughing. Not making fun of her, but just like it felt stiff. It was like, konnichiwa. And you know what? The other thing she's doing, and I get it. She's speaking like this, like you're teaching English to somebody, so you say, hello, my name is George. And she doesn't move her head at all the entire time. And she blinks at these pre-programmed intervals is what it felt like. I really enjoyed my class with Misaki. And I was, and please, again, I'll put her link down in this video if this video gets out. Take a class with Misaki. Do me a favor, tell her you saw her on YouTube and you thought she was a fantastic teacher. Because I think she's fantastic. And since, I believe is how you say your name, I booked a class with Nyota because of your lessons. I loved it. Thank you so much. Do you see the thing? Danny, fear of making a mistake will prevent you from getting students like Suns and Alphabet. At least those two people, right? Yeah, please, everybody, do me this favor. I mean, please say, I know about you because of George. 조지 덕분에 제가 네 수업을 예약했어요. Right? I wouldn't say 니 though. She's your teacher. 뇨타 씨의 수업을 예약했어요. Okay. Yeah. So I want to book Kurumi this summer to practice reading and speaking. Now look at Kurumi. Kurumi totally went crazy. She's totally, I've done like 5 or 4 with her, I think. They're not all released. But she's great. She's fantastic. Think about the amount of exposure Kurumi's going to get based on me. Even though this channel right now only has like 3,500 followers, I have 100,000 followers almost on Japanese from Zero. Do you not think when I start talking again about when I start making Japanese in videos from Zero, you don't think I'm going to mention help that I got with Kurumi? Do you not think I would call Kurumi? Do you not think I would book time with Kurumi to discuss things with Book 4? Kurumi will probably get a lot more business out of this. And Danny's fear of making a mistake that he could easily correct, and maybe if Danny made that mistake, it would be a very common mistake, most likely, right? Or it's said in the heat of the moment mistake. That mistake could equal a lot of work for Danny because I am the creator of Korean from Zero book series, and I'm always looking for good Koreans to help me. And Danny loses that. His one fear-based decision could take him out of years of work or becoming a co-author of a book with me. Yeah, the great George Stromby. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, Reed Bullen said yes when I asked him to work on a book. And Reed Bullen makes thousands of dollars every year because of his work on that. Even though for 5 years, for 5 years he's made money on this book. And we only recently started reworking on the revisions. But for many, many years, he just got cash every quarter because of it. Because he said, yes, that's why. He had enough in him to say, okay, I'll try. And that's what I'm saying to you, Danny. You're not because I'm begging you to work with me. There are a lot of amazing Koreans that will work with me. There are a lot of people that aren't too worried about it. But I'm saying because I care about you as a human being, Danny, and even Janice says you're amazing, I'm saying you're making a mistake. 실패해요. 이거 이 수업을 작은 실수 때문에 다른 사람 피해하는 것보다는 자기를 피해요. Like you refusing me, I don't know if my Korean was good there. You refusing me is not damaging other people. Your mistake isn't damaging other people. You're damaging yourself by refusing just to say yes to something as simple as be on YouTube. Because really, realistically, a few hundred people might watch this video. It's nothing. Yeah, Janice, you can, but please be kind. Please be kind. He's going to hate this, I think. I don't think he's going to like this. But I'm putting it up. Putting it up. Do I know what my next class with Kurumi is? No. I should book it right now. Arnaud says, my Italki Japanese teacher is so chill. She's just sitting on her bed the whole time. That surprised me at first, but that actually makes me feel more at ease. It feels very casual. Link me to her. What is she doing in her bed? That's interesting. I'm curious as to if her video's in her bed. Melanie says, I'm studying on my own, just waiting for the new Korean from Zero books to be released to start Korean. Well, the good news is once I release the new Korean from Zero... oh, by the way, Danny. Sorry, talking to Danny again. I released Korean from Zero with many mistakes. And there's still small mistakes that we're correcting. I've made many, many changes to Korean from Zero. But I have made tens of thousands of dollars with that book and get good reviews on that book, even though there are some mistakes in there. Okay? Do you understand that it's mistakes are not a problem. It's how you handle the mistake. Right? It hurts my heart to have those mistakes. It really does. So much. Right? Because I didn't put it out thinking I had a mistake. I only found out later there was a mistake. Anyway, talking to Danny, and I never met the guy, but I can't remember the exact reasons why I like Danny. It was he spoke Japanese and Chinese and all those things, and I think that was it. And I thought I could really bond with this guy. We could talk about Chinese, we could talk about Japanese, not just Korean. And then he said no because he's worried about making a mistake. And the thing is, he's justified it with, and you know what? In all reality, it might be that he really thinks he doesn't want to hurt other people with his mistake. But he won't. He will not. He only hurts himself. 初めて日本人の女の人と話しました。That's funny. Yeah, Itaki's great. Itaki's great. All right. Let me go ahead and book a lesson with Kurumi. Now that we're done talking about Danny here, we're going to go ahead and book... It's me looking up couscous because I had no idea what that is. All right, let me get my schedule up here on this other monitor. Okay, let's look what we can do here. I already have. I have another French lesson tomorrow, which means I definitely got to study tomorrow. I got to study. I got to do my homework. I gotta impress her at least one time. Tomorrow is... Okay, let's see what we can book. Kurumi. I love Kurumi. Oh my god, she's fantastic. Again, if I'm talking about her... Let's make a thing. Mike, if I'm ever talking about somebody in the video, you gotta remind me to put their link in the video or make the description for me. We should have a set thing. Alright, let's do informal tutoring lesson. I almost feel like I could do a 90 minutes with her, but I won't tax her too much. I feel like I'm on a package with her. Am I not on a package with her? I think I have some packages going on. I do, see? Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, I've been booking like new lessons not using the package. Alright. Okay. Let's book another. Okay. Oh man, I kept adding classes even though I had a package. Okay, let's see here. guess we could do this tomorrow. No. Yes. Today's that. Okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow then. Ooh, I really can't do this tomorrow, can I? I really need to do this like in these times right here. I have a writing session for my my book with Sarah. I'm writing a sci-fi book. I guess it's more of a fantasy sci-fi. It's really not sci-fi, it's sci-fi fantasy, yeah. So I can't really count that as sci-fi. Yeah, this is my time with French, so I can't do it tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's see, what do we have Thursday? I think I could do it Thursday at 6. Boom. Continue. Did I already submit it? Did that just get submitted? New request. Okay. Now let's look at my other packages. I have, look at this. This is my mistake. I have 2 packages with her and I haven't. This one we canceled. Okay. All right. And my Chinese teacher is back too. I need to talk to her. Let's see. Chinese teacher is back. Okay. I don't know how to say welcome. I forgot. Something ying or something like that. I forgot how to say welcome back. Okay, anyway, I just say. I'm not gonna worry about it. Shema shiho. Shema shiho. Woman. Ah! I didn't mean to send that. 我们什么时候可以 continue? What was that? Continue, not 也是. Continue. 事业. Yeah. Oh, it's like a 2-syllable. Continue. Oh, man. Chinese Mandarin. Where's Mandarin? I guess it's Chinese here. 继续,继续,继续,继续,继续,继续,继续,继续. Woman, 什么时候可以继续? When can we continue? All right. So I have to wait for that. She's online right now. Okay. Let me close out some things. Let's go back to some comments here. Anyway, yeah, you can talk to him, Janice. So my next lesson with Kurumi, if she accepts, will be to Thursday. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Zed Horse, your Japanese has some issues. Let me try to figure this out. Kuso! Shit! 私はジョージにくるみと授業を I to George with Kurumi class 予約させそうです. It seems like I made George book a I don't know what you mean. What are you trying to say? You've got your Japanese has issues. I'm not sure. 私はジョージにくるみと授業を予約させそうです. Not sure what you meant. I'm sorry. I know you're trying. That's very good Japanese, but there's issues with it. It looks advanced, but I don't understand it. I to George with Kurumi class, reserve class with Ryuzumi Saseso. Seems like we'll make a... Hans Peter, is it common for language textbooks to have mistakes in them? Maybe you released Korean from zero too early. It does happen. Like, there was a mistake in a Japanese book that one of my staff sent me, and I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, oh, thank God. Yes. I think it's possible. Books 2 and 3 definitely needed to be reviewed more before we put them out. And Korean from Zero Book 1, it's already on its 5th release. But that got reviewed a lot before we released. But we still had mistakes. So I don't know how common it is. I don't look at tons of books, and I don't think most people notice mistakes. I feel like I saw mistakes in integrated Chinese, but I don't remember. But yeah, Hans Peter, I don't disagree with you. But even Japanese from Zero, it didn't have it has mistakes, typos and things like that. But one thing that I fixed in the Korean book really early on about when you teach kore sore are, similar style in Korean, I taught it better in Korean, even though not wrong in Japanese. Like, I know how to do things better now. So most of the improvements I'm making in the book are not typo fixes. They're, wow, I know how to make this better now. Looks like I made George... No, so if you said it was yoyaku saseta mitai, it seems that. So means it looks as if this thing's going to happen. Yoyaku shiso, looks like he's going to do it. Yoyaku saseta mitai, it looks like I made him do it. Okay? That's a very nuanced thing. That looks like there's so in mitai, and it's very confusing. Okay, Sun says it's common. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that it's common to have mistakes in language books. Makes me feel like a better human being. I think most textbooks have at least a few mistakes in them. I saw a few in some English lit books I have. Not language books, but still. Dude, it is so impossible. You would think that after 20 years of Japanese from Zero, we would have knocked out all mistakes. But no. That you just miss them. And I've paid many people to go through that book. But what I've never done, and which I'm getting ready to do, is have a professional go through those. I've never had professionals. The Korean book did have professionals. I had professional teachers go through it, but they're not professional type editors, right? So that's probably what I need to do. JFZ 6, Japanese slang, super ultra advanced Japanese. Boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I think Japanese 5 is getting pretty advanced. It's like the sentences that we're coming up with, I'm like, are they gonna understand these sentences? I'm actually worried about Japanese from Zero Book 5 being too advanced. I don't know if there should be a book in between 4 and 5. That's how I started feeling about book 4. Also, Zedhorse, I think one more thing I want to say about what you're saying. It looks like I made George book a class with... That way of speaking irks me so much. It's a weird thing, but it irks me. It's like... I can't remember who said it. It was either Burnt Rolls or you or somebody. But I created Tissue Box channel, right? And someone's like, you need to thank me for giving you the inspiration to create Tissue Box channel. And I, of course, have no idea what whoever said that is talking about it. It's like, you know what? Ideas are free. They come from all different directions. Whoever acts on it is amazing, in my mind. So if you have an idea and you say it to somebody, assume that they're going to do it. You gave it to them. Ideas are like a cold. You can't choose which virus is going to enter your body. And I don't remember why I did Tissue Box channel. I remember my thought on Tissue Box channel was this. I had the tissue box here, and I was eating something or doing something, and I looked over and there was 50 people watching the stream. And I thought, wow, 50 people watching me eat. I bet if I held up a tissue box, you would watch it for 10 minutes. I made that joke, and then I sat there with Tissue Box as a joke. I don't know how that inspired me to do the channel. I don't know. And somebody made a channel with that Tissue Box clip, but I had already made the channel before that. So I don't know if that's the person that said it. I had already made it, and I was like, oh my God, someone stole my idea, and then it was me. I saw that it was me. I thought someone else had the same idea that I did. And they made Tissue Box Channel when I did a search for Tissue Box Channel. So I hate when people, like all they have in their life is to remind you that they gave you an idea. It's like that makes them special when they didn't do shit. Sorry. It's like me saying, I made you learn Japanese. You owe me something. No. I put out an idea. You grabbed it, ran with it. You are the great one for doing it. I'm so frustrated right now over this thing. Oh, this is probably bothering some people. Let me fix this. Oops, not that. There. I believe that was probably bothering some people. Zedhorse, you got me on that. Sorry for being trippy, but I feel that way. Yeah, seriously, it's like, if I don't even remember any of that. So I'm not trying to be disingenuous. I'm not trying to say, if I remembered, if you came up to me and said, George, this is what I'm talking about. This is okay. George, I have an idea for you. I think you should take a tissue box and put it on a channel. I know it sounds dumb, but you could write poetry. You could have conversations with your daughter. It would be fascinating. People would watch it just because it's relaxing. It's slice of life. You should do it. And then I go, you know, Zedhorse, that's a damn good idea. I'm going to take it and run with it. But what you're saying is I literally on the stream randomly on my own talked about a tissue box and said you guys would probably watch a tissue box. Then maybe you said something and now you inspired me? Psst, dude, come on. Seriously. And I might have even responded. You could probably find the clip of me saying, yeah, Zedhorse, I should create a channel. Maybe that happened. Doesn't matter, does it? Because it wasn't a new idea from you. You riffed. I inspired you to tell me to do it. If that's even how it went down, because I don't remember. I don't even know if it was you. I think it might have been Burnt Rolls. Yeah, let me say something. You're right. I have very strong feelings. When people say you're lucky or I inspired you, if I inspire someone, I don't need to remind them that I inspired them. That is just whiny. That's like, look at me. Why do you need that? Is that all you have in your life? Is that you know, there's a guy that I inspired to write a Korean book. There's a guy that I inspired. But I am not rubbing it in his face. I don't talk about it. And even though we are not friends anymore and he is my competition, I was the one, and he wanted to write a book, but I called him up and said, I think you would be excellent to write Korean from Zero. And we eventually parted ways, but he released books. And you know what I am? Proud of that guy. Not that I'm the one. I'm actually pissed in it more than I'm proud, because I made a competition with myself. But in the end, I don't know many people that I've been able to inspire to do things. So if I gave this guy the final push that he needed to do it, great. But more than anything, I'm like, wow, I know how hard it is to do that. I know the struggles he went through to write those books. And I'm proud of that guy. Like, proud in not like a father way, but like, I'm inspired and awed by that guy. I'm never, until death, even if we become friends again, will I say, well, you know, it was me that inspired you to write that book. That is a shitty thing to say. Honestly. It's like, you take away all of the effort of the person when you say that. It's like parents. My dad's done this. It's like, well, you only speak Japanese because, you know, I brought you to Japan. Oh, yeah? So what? It did, just because you brought me to Japan doesn't mean I would have learned Japanese, right? It's still my effort. You take away from my effort or people's effort when you say that. If you have a child and they do something that you introduce to them, you don't need to rub it in your face that you introduced it to them. Does that make sense? You know, oh, Mari is working on getting a job as an interpreter. You only got that because I'm an interpreter. You copied me. That's petty. No, good for you, man. Good for you for being human and pulling an idea out, looking at someone else that has achieved something, and then doing something with it. And whoever gave me the idea for Tissue Box Channel, if it had genuinely been, I have an idea for this. Like, for example, Germs. Jesse works for us. He came to me with an idea the other day, a fresh idea. And I'm like, yeah, I love that. And it's, even though I've wanted to do something like that before, it's not my idea. He came to me with it. And I recognize that. Sorry. Woo. Alphabet hates it too. Good. It's not only me. Like when my classmates in Japan told me my Japanese was better than theirs because I had a Japanese speaking girlfriend. Oh, that sort of thing too. Yeah. It's like, oh, because you're married to a Japanese woman, you speak Japanese. No. My Japanese wife's married to an American, but she doesn't speak English. That means nothing. It just means if I make effort, I have a built-in person I can practice with. That's all it means. Zethor says, I gotta relax a little bit. You're right. But unconscious influence is what I was thinking about. Yeah. I don't even remember that. I literally don't even remember it. I actually still think it was Burnt Rolls that said it. I don't think it was you. But maybe it was you. But it's irritating. It's really irritating, man. Zethor, you're worth more. You have more value as a human being than being the guy that inspired me to do Tissue Box Channel. Okay? Unless Tissue Box Channel gets big. But honestly, that video exists of me coming up with Tissue Box Channel. Now, it might have, I look over at these, look, I say a lot of things based on what people say in these chat things. I do. I look over and I say, for example, I came inside a heated live stream. Is everything all right? Says Ethereum. And I'm like, yeah, you know what makes me heated? And then, oh, Ethereum inspired me to get heated. That would be the equivalent of that. No, I look over here all the time and see what you guys are saying. Ethereum, I'm sorry. I am heated a little bit just because I got onto a riff about people claiming that they are why you did something. It's just like, you know what? I almost talked about religion for a second. I'm not going to do it. Thank God that the surgeon was able to help me. The surgeon literally saved your life. There was no God. Okay, done. George, how come your tissue box vid average about 10 minutes or so? Maybe make some that are longer. I do have some longer ones. Recently, I have some 12-minute ones. I think the last one yesterday was 13 minutes. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened on that one? That tissue box is crazy. Hang on. That blew my mind. I was so happy it happened, honestly, because I want things to happen on Tissue Box Channel. Okay, I can't hear it. Can you guys hear this? Hang on. I just gotta get the sound levels up here. Hang on. How come every time I come in here we're talking about tissue boxes? Alright, so on this last one, look at this guy kicking kicking. He's kicking the tissue box. It's 12 minutes long, by the way. Look at this. It happens right away. So this is called a new game called basketball soccer. My idea with this channel is a lot about slice of life. It started out really as a joke, but thanks to Zethor for inspiring me to go out every day. Man, Zethor is an amazing inspirer. Have you guys all subscribed to Zethor's channel? He's got a channel called IInspired.com. It's amazing. Anyway, watch this. Zethor made this moment possible. He made this possible by getting me inspired. Said sarcastically. Look at the sweat on that guy's back. Watch this. Here we go. What the hell? Wait a minute, he knew. He could see the camera. I wasn't there. Arisa was like sitting at a picnic table. That was pretty funny. Now, also, did you guys watch near the end? You kind of have to keep watching. So, I always let Tissue Box videos run long, but normally I cut them at 10. But, I felt it was special because of the kick. And also, I had Arisa do something here. Be careful. I feel like you were a little bit short on that one, but you nailed it.
It's because my shoes are heavy.
Oh. What else can you do? Not much?
Not much.
Can you do it again? Do a cartwheel? Yeah, that's pretty good. My back would crush if I did that. These things are actually amazing, but I've seen them so much that they're just pretty good. Pretty good. These are pretty good. You know, they should be more than that. More than just pretty good, Dad. They're amazing. You're just used to it now. Where is chat? I don't like seeing the box abused. It was just funny. Like, finally something happened to the tissue box naturally. I really wanted that. I'm waiting for a good rainy day to shoot stuff, you know, because now my GoPro is I've been using the GoPro. I really love the GoPro for the channel because it gives that wide shot. I think Slice of Life needs to be wide. I don't even want to like remove the distortion from it. I love the way it looks with this camera. I love the GoPro. I did buy I'm going to be doing some sort of a mic addition to this because I don't like the way the microphones work on this. Yeah, Arisa can flip. It's crazy. I'm not ready for submissions yet, Zedhorse, honestly. And plus, the channel is kind of morphed into being my own personal project now. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for some. I did say I want submissions in one of the videos, but I wrote this. I wrote another I feel for me personally, every time I write something for Tissue Box channel, I'm like, this is the best. This one's good. I wrote one yesterday. Actually, it was 2 days ago called The Love Equation, and I freaking love what I wrote. I just got to get some math done on it. Mari has done the math already. I've just got to add the equation and rewrite small parts of it to match that equation. But I love that, and also because this is a Tissue Box exclusive information. Tissue Box. I'm going to be writing a new science fiction novel and releasing it on Tissue Box channel as I write it. I'm going to write it in 10-minute parts and let it flow. And we'll see what that turns into. I love the science fiction genre. I really watch everything science fiction. I love it. I love the creative process of science fiction. So I'm going to definitely do that. Don't know what it's going to be. I have to look at some old concepts that I wrote, and I'll just have to develop one of them. That's coming up on Tissue Box channel. It'll be in its own little playlist. It'll be called whatever it is. Like I had that. I've only had one science fiction thing so far. I've done one science fiction thing on this channel. It's called Now, I think, was the name of that. And I've color-coded these, by the way. If it's green, then it's natural conversation. And most of my natural conversation is me and Arisa, my daughter. Then pink, there's only one of them. This is just royalty-free music because I couldn't use the music I was playing in the car. So I just went to get some royalty-free stuff. And it's just Tissue Box going down the street. This is on the way to Death Valley. It's Tissue Box. It's not always going to be amazing. So I'm in this BGM, Tissue, and spoken word. I have one called Now Mountain. So now Mountain is a short story that I wrote. And I'll just jump to where the starting of... We'll just listen a little bit. The Now Mountain Resort is located on a mountain range in Colorado. Beautiful homes are scattered across the mountain. The houses are not owned by anyone, and the occupants only live in the homes for 24 hours. The houses are slowly rotated across the mountain. In fact, the mountain itself is slowly slipping on its side little by little, as it is rotated by an unseen rail system attached to the underbelly of the entire mountain range. The mountain area is vast, and great distances make it so that no two houses are able to be viewed at the same time. Visitors trek across the mountain throughout the day, and without warning, parts of the mountain crash and crumble as the mountain twists and turns due. So anyway, you can listen to that. It's 10 minutes, basically. Now, earlier versions of my spoken stuff wasn't 10 minutes. It was like 5 minutes or 7 minutes, and then I would have music before it. But now I've learned how to pace it properly and get 10 minutes in. It makes for a lot longer prose, but I really enjoy writing that sort of thing. So for those of you that are following me on that channel, I know it's weird. But for me, it's like literally one of the most important things I do in my life. It's really giving me a lot of joy, surprisingly. I'm very excited for Tissue Box channel. I promote it more than anything. I promote it more than my textbooks, which are like arguably the greatest achievement of my life. Tissue Box channel for me is an outlet where I can do anything I want almost. Except the only thing is you have to have a tissue box. The only rule is tissue boxes in the scene. It could be me shopping with my daughter. Those are coming up. It could be me eating. It could be me. I've done working. I've prepared a bath with a tissue box in the tub. It's just weird. But I think what's going to be amazing for me in about like 10 years or more, maybe when I don't even live in this house anymore. Reconnection successful. What happened? How long was I gone for? I don't even know what I was saying. I see that I'm online again. That's weird. I don't know what happened. The anti-tissue box groups are very much against this. You don't understand the pressure I get from the anti-tissue box groups. Anyway, I think when I look back on these videos, I'll have a record of things that normally you don't have a record of. Who films the stuff I'm filming? And you know, yesterday, me and Arisa, that same place that I just shot, this place right here, I'd only been there at night. This is at 3 a.m. I went with my night vision camera and I sat down in this ravine near my house, and there's light coming from the bottom down here too. Normally you shouldn't have light coming down there. That's my iPhone casting more light, and then this is obviously the city light up here, but it just looks fantastic, I think. And I was like, I wanted to go see this ravine in the daytime because I had never been there. So me and Arisa yesterday walked down into this ravine, up this whole area, and I shot more Tissue Box channel while we were walking down that ravine. I should just let the camera run so I can get footage or something. But I thought to myself, I wouldn't be doing this without Tissue Box. Like, Tissue Box is giving me experiences that I wouldn't have. And it's giving me time with my daughter that I might not have taken. And it's giving me records of mundane conversations with my daughter that would be lost to time. That's what Tissue Box channel is for me. It's and I had always written poems or short prose. Normally it was in Japanese or Korean, mostly Korean for some reason, and sometimes English. But now with Tissue Box channel, I get a little bit of I finally have an outlet for my work that isn't textbook related. So, are Arisa or Mari inspired to start their own YouTube channel? Arisa is, and she will be starting very soon. She actually said yesterday she wanted to start last night, but I was too tired. So, coming up probably in the next few days. If I finish JPZ, I'm not sure what JPZ is. I've never heard of that book series. I'm sorry, that's a pet peeve of mine. What is that? Japanese prum 0? Japanese prum 0. See how that would look. Japanese, and then just ignore the from part. 0. Yeah, that seems about right. Japanese, yeah, it seems about right. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't make sense for it to be JFZ, right? That doesn't make sense. I feel like, yeah, it's definitely Japanese from 0. JPZ. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I feel like that's logical. Japanese from 0. Okay. Wow, what is that character? What is that? I don't know what that means. So I know that she can do any times. This must mean... I'm guessing this is not weekend. I'm going to guess that that means normal day. Like a weekday. That's my guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me look. Let's look. That's an educated guess. Oh, calendar. Psh, whatever. Whatever. It was totally not the same. Li.
日历
Oh, Li.
日历
Li. Okay. It's weird how our sounds are pronounced. All of her days on the calendar are good. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll ask her later. No one's gonna say anything about JPZ? No one. I'm disappointed. Oh, you know what? This might not be the right comments anymore. Let me check. Those are the right comments. Literally no one saw my comments because of the refresh of the stream. I think the comment box is different now. That is very weird that no one would be commenting. Nope, that is literally, no one has added anything to the comments. I'm so not popular with anybody. Nobody cares about little old George Trombley comments. I need to get over this. No one cares. You guys missed all my brilliant comments of JPZ. You didn't see that, right? You didn't see JPZ or Japanese from there. No one saw that. Right? Okay. I feel like this is like the clue, the hint that I need to leave. I've been here too long. All right. With that, let me see. I think I might be back later. I might be back with bookwork with Conical, but honestly, I probably will just do that without streaming because it took me too long to set it up the other day and I felt bad. So, that's it. I feel like comments aren't working. Most people have commented. Everyone comment on the stream right now. What? It's really weird. Comments must not be working. There must be a problem with YouTube. If you're on Discord, tell me. God damn it, dude. How many times are you going to do loop ship in your streams? LOL. All right. Someone tell me if comments just aren't working? They're definitely not working. So sad. All right. Saying goodbye is sad, but there are no more comments. So, Mike, label this one, George's life means nothing without chat comments. I feel like that's an appropriate name for this. That, and I did a French lesson. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Because you're not talking to me, I must go. I feel very awkward doing this alone in my bedroom. So, see you next time. Bye-bye. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry to come back. This is, all of a sudden, a bunch of comments came. Like, they were super delayed. If I pop it out now, you'll see, like, all of a sudden, like, YouTube must have been having a problem, because all of a sudden, look at this. Where is it? Right here. Right here. This is like, I didn't see any of these. These all popped in 1 second. Like, boom, 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 boom. So I want to address them. You should make some short movies. Almost should I? You know, Arisa should get some credit too. A lot of kids don't even want to talk to their parents like that or spend time with them. Arisa's great. Fantastic. Yeah, see, these are people responding when I was talking, but Zedhor says, sorry I have to tell you this, but knowing from our local YouTube scene, I've heard self-promoting a channel is not healthy for views. It should be. Someone will recognize that potential. What? It should let be. Okay, Zedhorse, thank you for inspiring me to not promote my channel. Thank you for inspiring me to not promote TissueBox channel. I promote TissueBox channel because I love TissueBox channel. I'm not trying to get views. I'm trying to get people to follow me. All right. Japanese proud zero? I guess, yes. Chat is frozen. Okay, yes, that's exactly what happened. Chat broken. I did not mute you, no. Okay. No, I did not mute you guys. All right. That's what I had to say. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.